And they'd have a break on a break at the top of the ladder as well. So that'll be very handy if they can do it.
We're underway here in the fourth term. Halliburton wins the tap over Mooney. Ball in dispute on the wing here. Blackmore Moore, but it's trickled away from McLeod. Fought really hard, Vecchio it was. Ball through Mooney, through Blackmore Moore. And the ball goes out of bounds. Just in front of the interchange gates there.
And so the first goal's vital here for Laurimar. They wouldn't want to go nearly 5 goals down early in the last quarter. So
the umpires found a free kick for the Power. It's coming in. Hang on, they're discussing. No, it will be a boundary throw in. Matt Keys wanted that one, but nothing doing, says the umpire. Ball tossed back into play. Halliburton gets away from Rooney, uses a strong left fist to bump the ball forward. Robinson's there for the Hoers, can't gain clean possession. Ball tapped on, Lowton there fighting with Wilson for the Power. Blackmore Moore in for the Hoers. Good tackle though. The umpire says, I'll have it.
And we've gone back to the first half. There's just not an easy ball to win in the last quarter. That's going to suit Ivanhoe really, because Laurimar are the ones that need to get the ball out and quick transfer of play.
Ball's tossed up. Halliburton wins the tap. Value, strong, clean possession out of that stoppage. Kick forward from Ruben Blackmore Moore. Trickling ball inside the forward 50. Robinson picks it up for the Hoers. Can't break the tackle though of the Power. Handball out from Apted. Looking for Tyler Thomas. He picks it up. Short ball, but it's cut off. No clean mark though for the Hoers. The tap back inside was risky. It finds Ruben Blackmore Moore. High ball, far side here, where the scoreboard is. No real mark or clean contest. Picked up by Horsefield. Ball back inside the forward 50 for the Hoers, and there is a mark. And it looks like it's Joel Kleiman again for the Hoers. He's already got one on the day.
Yeah, and that was a courageous mark because he had to go back with the flight of the ball, knowing that was players somewhere around, but well done to him.
Looking to put the Hoers out to a 28-point lead here early in this fourth term, and it would be quite heartbreaking for the Power if this one goes through early. Not what they would have wanted at all. The goal is through. They paid a 50-metre penalty, it looked like. Just missed that one. Kleiman pops it through from the top of the goal square. Didn't see what that one was for, Dog.
No, I missed that. I was actually just jotting down some notes, but basically that made a certainty of it. You know, you or I could have kicked that one. So that's a very handy break. It's going to be very difficult for the Power to get back now. But they'll go down shooting, no doubt.
Hoers bring it out to a 28-point lead, 2.5 gone, final term. As we start to see a bit of darkness here, sun sort of leaving us here at Laurimar Reserve. They definitely need the next one, Laurimar, or it is game over.
Well, that's right. So we'll watch what they can do from their centre bounce. So what they need is a couple of good centre bounce clearances.
We're ready to go again. Halliburton wins the tap down. Federico there for the Hoers. Can't gain clean possession. It's picked up by Keys, the big body. He's in the midfield. Handball wide. Janus Waldron. Kick smothered off the boot by Robertson. It was well done. Picked up by Horsefield. Sends it to Blackmore Moore. Inside the forward 50 for the Hoers. Half volley. No mark. Umpire waves play on. Handball wide. Kleiman again. Right foot snap. And the umpire has signalled a goal. Wait, it is a goal.
It's a goal. And Ivanhoe are well on their way to wrapping this game up.
Kleiman kicks his third, his second in a minute. Some good patches he's had today.
That's right, and that goal got over the line by a small margin. But with the goal umpire right there, he's on the spot. He would have made the correct decision. That's a big break.
Had to confirm it with the field umpire, but he was happy. Ivanhoe extend their lead to 34 points, 12-8-80 to 7-4-46. 4 minutes gone, final term. Ball is aloft in the centre of the ground. Halliburton wins the tap down. Value streaming through the centre circle. Can't get it to Ruben Blackmore Moore. There's bodies everywhere. Wilson picks it up for the Power. His handball finds Valio though. Blackmore Moore can't gain possession. It's picked up by Wilson once again. Handball wide. Robinson probably tackled without it. The umpire's paid a high free kick to Charles Robinson.
Yeah, that's right. And Laurimar had a chance to get the ball clear there, but just couldn't quite have clean possession in the clinches. Robinson
high ball. Looking for Mitchell. No mark though. It's picked up by Horsefield. His handball doesn't find Vivian Blackmore Moore. Mooney picks it up. Handballs to Janus Waldron. Now through to Lawson. They've got a bit of movement here, the Powers, with numbers around. But it's a poor kick. Straight to Cooper Tyler as if he was trying to hit him on the chest. Switch though now from Ivanhoe. Drapak. He goes. Oh, it's a good tackle though. from Liam Waldron. He is back on the ground, Doug. Ball wide, value, good fist from Langford. It's picked up. He can't pick it up. McIntyre trickles over the boundary line.
All right, and again, just a little went to pick it up and stuck his great big foot on the ball and it trickled over the line. Good defensive pressure by Laurimar. It looked like Ivanhoe were going to sweep the ball away, but they were able to get a punch in, get a tackle in, and keep the ball in the forward 50.
Mooney, he was holding. The free kick is paid to Hallabone.
Yeah, that was a clear one, and the umpire in the perfect position to see it.
Got to bring this one back. No advantage paid for the Hoas. Tom Hallabone has had a strong day today. Both pairs of ruckmen have had a strong day today.
Yeah, that's right. They've been working well, and Halliburton's been able to get a few big knockouts into space.
Lowton goes short, finds Draper.
Yeah. Probably the Laurimar rucks have probably got more knockouts overall.
Lowton tries to find Hallabone in the middle of the ground, can't. It's picked up by Keys. Good tackle from the Hoas. Tyler Thomas there for the power. Can't get clean possession. Federico in there as well. The umpire says, I'll have it once again.
Yeah, now Keys is a very strong body there. They need him in the clinches to be able to get some ball out to the runners on the outside if they can.
Bailey McLeod just hobbling out of that contest. Hallabone strong tap with the left hand. Finds Ruben Blackmore more. Sorry, Vivian, it was his brother. Good ball to Mitchell. Haven't seen a lot of him today. Swinging ball in the middle of the ground. Finds coach Wayne Schultz. Handball wide. Finding his captain, Federico. What option can he find inside the forward 50 to the top of the square? No mark. Good contest there. Good bodies. Ball to ground. The umpire says, I'll have it.
Federico was looking for a where to put it, and there was no really clear player open. It went to a big pack, and as expected, the ball hit the ground.
Ball is tossed up. Tapped down from Mooney. Tyler Thomas there for the power. Bodies everywhere. Retrieved out by Lawson. Looking for Langford, but it's cut off. I think it's Vivian Blackmore more.
Yeah, and his opponent's standing almost right on the 50, so this will be a long shot for goal if he can kick it, and he's on about maybe a 30-degree angle.
We've got perfect view of it here, Doug, right behind us.
That's right. We'll be able to almost call this off the boot.
Lead provided from Lowton, but nothing doing. To put the Hoas out to a 40-point lead, which we probably wouldn't have seen early in the third term.
No, we didn't see that coming at all. It was goal for goal back then.
Vivian Blackmore. It's a strong kick, but the wind takes it to the right. Good fist from the power defence. Can they build from here, though? As they go along the wing through Josh Campbell. Slips over was Doyle. Is there a movement now for the power? There's bodies everywhere for the Hoas, though. It's picked up by Rogers. He goes wide, and he finds Howe on the far wing, just in front of the interchange gates for the Hoas.
Yeah, just looking at it, looks like that the Hoas have got about 3 extra players on the ground at the moment.
Patrick Howe. Ball inboard. It's a good ball. He finds Blackmore more once again, I believe.
Yeah, and it'd be about roughly the same distance out as last time, I think, perhaps. Maybe a little bit closer in. He's gone for the pass anyway this time.
Doesn't find Kleiman. Probably overhit it. Coming through his Horsfield. He did well. Lowton's there. Looking for an option. Swings back on that left boot. High chipping ball. No mark from Della Rocca.
Yeah,
good fist there from
that was a bit of a messy bit of play. I thought maybe Kleiman might have got a little push in the back when he was going for that mark. The umpire's in a better position than me. And then Lowton just couldn't get enough screw on the ball and it's gone out of play.
Toss back into play. Picked up by the Hoas. Looking for Lowton. Couldn't find him. Federico does pick it up though. Lowton gets it. Oh, good fend off from Lowton. High ball inside the forward 50. It's a high one. It finally comes down. No mark there for the Hoas. Good fist. Scraping ball to the goal line.
And that is Moran that kicked that. So he's back on the ground. So that's good news for Hoa fans.
Good to see.
Because it looked like he was just about gone for the day when he went off.
Janus Waldron brings it back in for the power. Got the brothers mixed up. Good mark from Vivian Blackmore more over Langford. Strong mark, and he goes short to Lowton. Fair case that he's been one of the best on the ground today, Doug.
Yeah, he's particularly in the third quarter. It was, and just as we said, what a great player is. He's kicked it straight to Janus Waldron. So, and Leon Waldron, his brother, is on the ground again. So, good news for both. Teams there in terms on the injury front.
Paulson Mooney is good. He's got it on the wing. Streams along now. High ball, a very high ball. Probably went higher than it did further. No mark at the back. It's picked up by Federico for the Hoas. He goes back to Howe, who's sweeping handball. Back to Goodison. His ball goes inside looking for Lowton, but it will be cut off here for the power. Vecchio's there, as is Thomas. Vecchio does pick it up. Good handball. And he's instantly tackled Dobe.
Yeah, and good work by Ivanhoe, because it looked like that Laurimar were going to sweep the ball into the forward 50, but they managed to put the pressure on, stick a couple of tackles. Now we've got a ball up.
Probably about 70 out from the Hoers goal. Good tap down from Leather. The Power it is, sorry. Trickling ball, Fitzgerald's there. Can't pick it up though, picked up by Goodison. His short ball is good to Rogers. Schultz it is. Goes wide and he finds Rogers. Takes a bounce on the far wing. Ball along the wing just in front of the scoreboard. Moran was pushed out of it, but Horsfield takes the mark. 10 minutes gone, final term. Ho is running away with this one. His ball inside the forward 50, looking for De La Rocca. No mark. It gets to ground. Umpire's paid a push.
Yeah, the Laurimar play there looked like he was going to take the mark. I think he got pushed front on.
As the Power bring it back out towards that scoreboard, it finds Waldron. His ball short. Vecchio
going back like it's his team in front, but he might be just looking for to spot up a target.
Not a lot of movement for the Power. He sends a high ball down the wing. It's a good mark, though, from Mooney. Can they get something going, the Power? He plays on. His ball is smothered, though, off the boot. Good dive in from Federico. His ball was thrown out. The umpire has paid a throw. He's claiming he handballed it.
Yeah, and when Mooney played on there, it wasn't a great option because he didn't have a lot of space in front of him.
Waldron tried to play on, but the umpire says bring it
back.
So
lucky for them that they've got the ball back in the same spot with Luke Wilson about to get rid of it.
The skipper in the centre of the ground sends a ball inside the forward 50, looking for Leather. No mark. Ball is trickling out towards the boundary line.
Yeah, that's right. And the other thing is Laurimar can't afford to just get completely blown out of the water here. They'd like to fight back. Even if it's not a victory, they'd like to fight back and kick a few in this last term.
Where the 50 meets the boundary on the far wing here at Laurimar Reserve. Ball comes back into play. Leather can't gain clean possession. The umpire's paid a free kick. It's going against Leather to Hallibone. Looking for an option. Sends it long down the wing. Far ball. Lowton does battle. Bateman with a strong fist gets it out of bounds.
Yeah, nice punch out of bounds. He could have almost perhaps gone for the mark. He wasn't probably in the exact right position to do that, but of course they need possession. They need to get the ball inside forward 50.
Comes back into play. Leather doesn't really get to him. He uses his boot, in fact. Ball is sent high along the wing for the Hoers. It's a good intercept, though, from Frawley.
Yeah, that's right. Running with the flight of the ball, and again, oncoming traffic.
There is a bit of a scuffle, though, where the kick was played. Umpire's right into it, though. She wants none of it.
Yeah, and with the umpires so close, I don't think anyone's going to be doing anything silly and getting themselves a card at this stage of the game.
Just waiting to get the ball back underway as this scuffle just continues. Being broken up, though, now. Well done by the umpire. Looks like the Hoers have a free kick.
Maybe the scuffle resulted in a free kick to the Hoers, because it was definitely in Lorimer's hands before the scuffle.
The scuffle continues, though. Waldron. And it looks like Oscar McIntyre, I think. Back into it.
Yeah, well, Oscar McIntyre would be in a different weight division, I would think, if it was a boxing match. So,
as they finally break it up, it seems like, in front of the interchange gates there as well.
Yeah, just a little bit of niggle and a little bit of, play, things that don't really necessarily need to happen. But
little bit of confusion out here as the umpires try and sort it out.
That's right. Trying to work out, is it a ball up or is...
She has decided ball up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's right. So it's a ball up
now. Looking bemused by that one.
On the wing.
Marcus Rogers wanted that free kick.
Yeah, and everyone was running down as if it was going to be an Ivanhoe free kick.
As we get back underway here. 14 gone, final term. Hoers by 35 as the ball is progressed forward by Ivanhoe. Good pick up there from Langford, it looks like. Good ball out wide. Keys there. Oh, he goes in hard. Probably takes out one of his teammates as well. He's slow to get up. The ball finds Federico for the Hoers. His high ball along the far wing. Maloney, good mark. Solid mark from Cam Maloney.
Good mark, that's right.
Athletic.
And Keys has got to his feet and looks okay.
Does the Power have possession? Just behind centre.
Yeah, lacking a bit of movement forward of the ball at the moment, the Power.
Ball goes forward, but it's a good intercept mark from Hallibone. Here goes short. Schultz. No real movement. Game's probably at a standstill right now with this 36-point lead. Finds Drapac.
Yeah, and a bit of tempo football now by the Hoers, just looking to chip the ball around the half-back line. Of course, they can afford to do that.
Goes high and wide to Tyler, and he goes on to Loughton. Can they progress further forward? Trim mans the mark. Loughton chipping ball over the top. Finds Velio. Just behind centre for the Hoers on this broadcast side. Ball inboard is a good one to Howe. His ball goes really wide, trying to find Xavier Mitchell. Probably kicked it too wide. Mitchell with the fist back. Looking for Doyle. He chases it, finds possession. Back to Mitchell. Defeats his man. Chipping ball is good. No, it's not. It's cut off by McMahon. Handball wide as the Power can get some movement through the middle of the ground now. Campbell, short ball over the top. Finds Keys. They're about 2 kicks from home now. Keys goes long. And Lawson's found space. He chips the ball over the top, looking for Fitzgerald. Can't use the bodywork over McIntyre. McIntyre did well there. Ball still in display, though. Howe. Ball over the top, and it's a good kick and a good mark by Blackmore.
Yeah, that's right. When that ball went into Fitzgerald, there was no one else if he didn't get it. So possibly Laurimar needed to have 1 or 2 crummers go down underneath his feet there.
Schultz high ball out on that wing, but there's bodies everywhere. Good strong tackle. Trickles over the boundary line. 35-point lead to the Hoers, 16 gone, final term. Nothing silly now for Ivanhoe required.
No, that's right. They'll be quite happy to just chip the ball around and hopefully score a few more goals, but the game's well and truly in control at the moment.
Federico back over the boundary line.
You're looking at Riley Loughton. Now, can you imagine first day at school, all the kids lined up against the fence? He'd be one of the last picked. Then on day 2, he'd probably be the first one picked.
100%.
He is such a good player.
He's played really well today, as expected. Probably tightly held in the first half, but in the second half he's really exploded. Blackmore out of the contest. It's a trickling ball over the boundary line.
And Vivian, number 2, Vivian Blackmore has got plenty of it, and he's looked better as the game's gone on, I think.
Ball to come in, back into play right in front of the scoreboard. 17 gone, final term. Mooney and Hallabone go at it once again. Hallabone wins the tap down with the right hand, but it finds the Power. Good clearing kick. It's a high one. Cooper Tyler is there for the Hoers. Can't do anything about it, though. Trim with a good tap over the back. Ball inside from McLeod. It's a floating kick. It's just Fitzgerald and McIntyre. Fitzgerald pushes over McIntyre. McIntyre does well to tap it over the boundary line.
McIntyre in the body on body, he's got no hope with Fitzgerald, but he just managed to reach out and get a paw on the ball, and that saved probably a goal there. So
Fitzgerald has not kicked one this quarter, neither of the Power. The ball is to come back into play, about 20 out from the Power goal. Fitzgerald does battle with Hallabone in the ruck. It finds Velio for the Hoers. Good tackle there from Campbell. No holding the ball paid from the umpire. Ball out wide for the Hoers. Robinson there with Trim, and it'll be a ball up for all it was as the lights turn on here at Laurimar Reserve.
That's right, which reminds me we do have a couple of late game as well. Heidelberg West and I think it's Reservoir would have just started.
Good ball over the top from Vivian Blackmore. Finds Charles Robinson. Just had to hold it in, but his kick to no avail. Out of bounds on the full. It's coming back in through the Power. High ball, inboard, looking for Keys and McMahon. There's a big pack. No mark from Doyle, though. McMahon does gain possession, but he's tackled instantly. Gets out, though. The umpire lets it play on. And it finds Drapac for the Hoers. His ball along the far wing. Good contest there from Maloney.
Yeah, good closing speed from Maloney. Laurimar have lacked a small forward in this last little bit. They're trying to find Fitzgerald, but there's nobody else running in. That's probably what they need today.
Ball is tossed back into play here on centre wing in front of the interchange gates. Both ruckmen go to ground. Umpire waves play on, though. Clearance won by the Hoers. It's a good ball. Mitchell can't mark, though. Ball inside from Charles Robinson. Looking for Della Rocca. He is there. The ball does go to ground. It's picked up. Oh, it's a big contest there. He went straight to ground there.
And the Ivanhoe player, I think he actually just tripped over his opponent without the opponent meaning to trip him, but he landed flat on his back and he's still down at the moment.
There might have been a bit of head contact there as well. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, maybe his head hit the ground too.
He does get back to his feet, fortunately.
And I'd say that it's probably a good idea if he's in any discomfort just to let him take the rest of the game off.
It's Marcel Moran again, it looks like. He's the one holding the ball.
All right, so maybe it was a free that he was given. He looks fine now, actually, I've got to say.
Been in the wars today, Moran.
Yeah.
But he will be lining up 30 out directly in front.
That's right. He's going to feel like he's been in an MMA contest with a bigger opponent at the end of the day. He's got a couple of big knocks today.
He's lining up for his third and for the Hoas 13th of the day. Moran's kick is out to the right.
And you would put that down to the amount of physical punishment he's received. I would say that would be an easy kick for him most days.
The power go out quickly through Waldron and Cusinado, and now it does find Herrick. His ball inside is good to Campbell. Short ball over the top to Keys is good as well. He spills the mark, though, one that he definitely shouldn't have taken. Handball over the top to Langford. He's got possession of it. On this broadcast wing, high ball towards the forward 50. Pack forms. Good fist over the back there from Tyler.
Yeah, that was fantastic. He was about like at least 10 metres in from the boundary, and he put it pretty much straight over the line. So great defensive work, and just that would really please his coach as well.
Stood in the hole with contact coming, but a good punch over the boundary line. 21 gone final term. Ball comes back into play. Halibonen and Mooney. One out by Federico. Good burst through the contest. Gets the clearance for the Hoas. Bateman can't take the mark. Retrieves it though. Handball out to Cusinado. Can't gain clean possession. He falls over. Horsfield trips over the top. Umpire has to pay a high free kick there. And
yeah,
does.
That's right. And sort of not really Horsfield's fault in a sense, because his opponent just fell over right in front of me. He just ploughed straight into his back.
Cooper Cusinado has it. He goes short to Bateman.
Bateman's had the number 0 cut, very, or is it very short blonde hair? I'm trying to work out which. He's very short anyway.
Ball inside the forward 50. Doyle has it. Can't gain clean possession of it though. It finds power hands. It's a high ball. Can anyone take a mark under this? Federico can. That's a strong
great mark by Federico. Keys came in. Looked like he was going to grab the mark, and now Keys is down and he's got a leg problem. He's getting up, he's okay.
That is one of the marks of the day from Captain Federico for the Hoas. So he goes to wide to Tyler. As they look to chip this one around the defence and run this clock out. Federico back to Doyle. His ball is good.
That's good transfer of play, just chipping the ball around, quite safe.
Inside to Blackmore Moore, Vivian that is. His ball to Robinson is good. Centre of the ground now. Smothered off the boot by Bateman. Did really well. Can he retrieve, though? It's picked up by Velio for the Hoas. His fend off is good. Handball wide. Finds Lowton. He handballs over the top. Good spin out from Lawson. Gets the intercept and the ball inside the forward 50. Tyler tried to go with the one hand. Couldn't take the mark, but retrieves off the ground. His ball to Doyle. He goes across the face of goal once again, but it's probably a good kick. Drapac is there. He gains clean possession. His left foot ball over the top. Towards the far wing. Bit of dispute here. Picked up by Wilson. The umpire's paid holding the ball.
Yeah, that's right. A little bit unlucky there because he fought so hard to get it, but then once he got tackled, he wasn't able to get rid of it, unfortunately.
Robertson goes wide. Strong fist from Janus Waldron. And he retrieves possession. Really well done there. His ball to Campbell is inside the forward 50 now. Oh, well done by McIntyre. Stops Fitzgerald from taking the mark. Tyler picks it up. He breaks away from attack on. He's streaming through Laurimar reserve here. Good ball looking for Horsfield. Horsfield couldn't retrieve it though. Goes again and wins possession this time. Breaks away from Apted. His handball over the top is poor though. It's cut off by the power. And they retrieve through Langford now on this broadcast wing. Chipping ball over the top is good. 2 kicks from home now, the power. McMahon. Ball inside looking for Fitzgerald. And he takes it.
And then look at that. And that's just a beautiful grab. His opponent did actually everything he possibly could right, but he just used the body and also had strong hands. So even despite the fact that he got his arm knocked, he was just strong enough in the arms just to keep that and grab it. And this is a difficult shot, however, almost on the boundary, about 35 out.
Looking for a bit of consolation for the power here. His kick is across the face. Oh no, he's got it. No, he's missed. 35-point lead to the Hoas. Fitzgerald has 6-2 on the day.
And I think that's their first score for the final term, in fact. A point late in the... Not the sort of thing the locals were hoping for.
25 minutes gone, final term. Ball out wide. Blackmore more for the Hoas. He's had a bit of it today.
That's right. And Ivanhoe seem to be running the ball out well, running out the game better.
Ball in the middle of the ground. Federico, Lowton, the inside mids for the Hoas have it. Lowton streaming through the ground, and the final siren does blow. Ivanhoe get the victory. 12-10, 82 to 7-5, 47. Laurimar in the end. 35-point win